What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today we're actually on the East Coast and I borrowed my friend's Tesla Model 3 because there's actually a gas shortage right now in like the whole entire East Coast, like DC, Maryland, all up and down the eastern coast. So we actually have to go to Virginia Beach. I actually had a rental car from Hertz, which was like I actually got a Range Rover Evoque, but because there's a gas shortage, we don't want to take the risk. So we're asked to borrow my friend's Tesla Model 3 so we can just drive that down because I'm just way more comfortable with doing road trips on electricity, which is actually kind of funny. So we're going to drive down to Virginia Beach from Maryland, which is like 220 miles just one way. So over like 500 miles round trip. We're going to go down there, grab some dinner, and then come back all in one day. So in this video, we're going to do like a Tesla road trip going from Maryland, actually leaving from Rockville, Maryland, down to Virginia Beach and back up, which is like almost probably 500 miles. So welcome back to the channel and thanks for watching another video, and let's get on to this Tesla road trip. So this is my friend's Tesla Model 3 Performance. So thank you, Sophia, for letting me borrow it. It's 2019 Tesla Model 3 Performance with the 20-inch rims. It's a full performance. I've actually never driven a full performance this long term. I think I went to the Tesla store to drive it pretty briefly, but this is going to be a full performance, long-term road trip. So this is going to be pretty interesting with the suspension and the 20-inch rims, because I've heard that it's just a little bit more rough than the 18-inch rims. Alright, so we are about not even halfway there. We've only been driving for like an hour and a half, and we still got like 100 miles to go, or 2 hours to go, just to get to the Supercharger in Williamsburg. So this Supercharger is literally at Wawa. I wonder how many cars are going to be blocking the Supercharger. So this is actually a 250 kilowatt Supercharger, so it should be fairly quick. Alright, let's see how fast this Supercharger is. Oh no, it's supposed to be a 250 kilowatts, so we're only getting 73, 76. Oh my.
Is it because there's a lot of the cars here?
Yeah, it's pretty much full. There's like only one spot open, and all these cars are the new Teslas, like the Model 3s and the Model Ys, so they can all get the fast charging rate. So I guess maybe we'll just go to like 90% and then we'll be on our way. So I guess this Supercharger, there's just like way too many cars here, because basically the charging rate has just gone down to 0 kilowatts or 0 miles an hour. So I think I'm just gonna give up here and try and go to the next Supercharger, which is a 150 kilowatt Supercharger. Or maybe this Supercharger itself is just broken, but yeah, definitely it's still saying 30 minutes to charge, which is kind of interesting, but it's just blipping back and forth between 0 and 0 miles an hour. So I think we're just gonna unplug, go to the next one, and then just try and charge up somewhere else instead of trying to figure out what this Supercharger is trying to do. But we've got 33% of the battery, which is about 90 miles. So we can make it to our destination. It's just that we 100% need to charge up to 80 or 90% before we head back up to the DC area. We drove 198 miles down from the DC area. So we've driven 198 miles down from the DC area already. So we definitely need to charge up before we get back to the DC area. Oh, sweet. Alright, now let's try this again. This one is a 150 kilowatt Supercharger. So hopefully this one is fast enough, because the other one was only 250 kilowatts. So we're at the second supercharger now, because that first one was a 250 kilowatt supercharger, which would have been great, but unfortunately it's the Williamsburg supercharger and it was just completely packed and we weren't getting really good charge rates at all. So since we're going to Chesapeake area, we just stopped at the Newport News supercharger, which is a 150 kilowatt supercharger, and you can see there's really only like 5 other Teslas here, so it's pretty good in terms of capacity, and we're getting a pretty good charge rate at 137 kilowatts or 560 miles an hour. So I have it set right now to 90%, so that's like 30 minutes, but we do have to get to a restaurant by 5 o'clock. That gives us about 20 minutes that we can charge up, and then we'll just have to be on our way. 20 minutes should give us to maybe like 80%, which we'll probably have to charge up again on our way back up to DC, but we'll see. I guess this is going to be an experience because I think we should have enough to make it all the way back to DC, but once we get back, it's going to be completely dead, which we don't want. We want to have a little bit of juice left. So we're just going to charge up for another 20 minutes here, see what it gets at, and we'll be on our way to the dinner. In terms of the conditions, it's been pretty hot. It's actually like 79 degrees right now. It is a weekend, so there has been a little bit of traffic down 95 and on this other highway here. Really, it's been slowdowns for no reason. Like, I can't even figure out. There's no accidents or construction, but I guess that's just how it is with the beach traffic. But it's been pretty hot, 80 degrees, and I've been checking the tire pressure the whole time. It's been at 49 psi, so it's been pretty good. But this is technically our second supercharger stop, but the first one I only charged up 10%. This is our second supercharger stop. We'll get to our destination. We'll see if we have to make another one before we go back up to DC. Alright, so we just got to Chesapeake, Maryland to basically get dinner here. And it looks like if we want to go back up to the DC area, we actually have to stop by at a supercharger because we actually didn't charge up all the way. We only charged up to like 65% of the battery at that last supercharger. So I actually found another charger in the area that looks like it might be free. So I'm just going to go ahead and check it out, see if we can charge up for free. It's a level 2 charger, so it will be a lot slower. Let's see if we can charge up there and get enough while we're eating dinner for our road trip back. So it looks like this charger is at the Volvo Penta office. Hopefully we can charge. I see it, yep, back there. It looks like there's 4 chargers over there. Hopefully it's free and I don't have to use any sort of key card or anything to activate it. And we can just charge up for free here and then be on our way. All right, open. Got the J172 adapter with the lock. Let's see, connect vehicle ready to charge. So hopefully this is just free. I guess that's the good thing about being in an area which doesn't have a lot of electric cars. Looks like we're flashing blue, so it should be good. And heck yeah! Gotta love free charging whenever you can find it. So of course, it's gonna take forever to charge back up to 90%. It looks like 5 hours and a half, but at least while we're eating dinner for the couple hours that we're gonna be here, we get a little bit of juice that should hopefully give us enough battery to get further up 95 so we don't have to charge too much longer when we get on our way back home. Definitely pretty tired right now. So we're just getting to Fredericksburg, which is it's a little bit more than halfway up from Virginia Beach all the way up to DC area. But in Chesapeake, I was able to charge it from 50% to 80% at a level 2 charger, which we probably left it there for about 3 to 4 hours. But leaving Chesapeake with 80%, we arrived to this charger in Fredericksburg with about 12% on the battery, and right now we're just supercharging at 103 kilowatts or 420 miles an hour from 12%. I think we're gonna leave probably a little bit earlier and cut it off at 80% instead of charging it all the way to the 90%, and then make it back up to the DC area. Hopefully it's another hour and 15 minutes, and this charging is probably gonna be another 20 minutes, so another hour and a half. We're probably gonna end it right around here, so unless something else happens. But basically, if you want to go from DC to Virginia Beach and back, you're gonna have to drop by at least 2 superchargers, if not 3, just to make it there and back. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Please hit that like if you enjoyed it, and comment below if you have any questions on any of this stuff and on supercharging and Teslas and road trips. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!